You want to stop it, just pull it out. When we start it, just shake it a few times, get the air pocket out of there, and you're off and running.
Hey there folks, welcome back to the Stoney Ridge Farm. Wait a minute, today's video, we are not on the farm. Welcome to day 3 at the National Farm Machinery Show here in Louisville, Kentucky. Let's have some fun.
Stoney Ridge Farm, Stoney Ridge, Stoney Ridge Farm.
All right, folks, best of the National Farm Machinery Show. Again, we're right here at the TYM booth. TYM is a huge supporter of my farm and a huge supporter of your farm potentially. So right behind us, we've got a new model called the T115. This is 110 horse.
This is 115 horsepower.
Okay, 115 horsepower.
Yes.
People get nervous when they see a brand like TYM. They think it's a new brand, or I've even had people say, gray market track. This is not a gray market. This is a brand that builds other brands. I mean, this is the daddy of them all.
Right.
So this has what type of diesel engine in it?
This has a Deutz diesel engine.
Okay. Can you get it with the loader system?
Absolutely. Comes with the loader.
Huge, comfortable cab. All the amenities you can expect from any other large tractor like this.
Absolutely.
But it's a large tractor, 115 horsepower tractor on a bit smaller frame, so it's a lot more maneuverable than most of those gigantic tractors that are this horsepower range. Folks, this is a open station tractor, meaning it doesn't have a cab. You could put a canopy on the top of it, right, to stay cool.
Yes.
And get out of the sun, which I recommend to everybody. Get a canopy, stay out of the sun, save them ears. So this is the 5835. What kind of horsepower are we talking?
58 horsepower. The R is a reverser.
So this is shuttle shift?
Shuttle shift, correct.
Geared tractor?
Yes.
Okay, can you get it in a hydrostatic tractor
this
also?
This one is not. It's power shift only.
Power shift only. So for those guys that are dragging big implements, that are pulling like a 2-bottom plow, something like that.
Great utility tractor.
Perfect utility tractor. Awesome. Now, this has what type of engine in it?
This is the TYM, formerly known as the Cook J engine.
Cook J, TYM.
That engine was co-developed with Cummins Diesel back in the early 2000s. All mechanical injection pump, great engine. People love it.
This is the 2610H, 26 horsepower.
26 horsepower,
right?
H hydrostat.
Gotcha. And we're talking about brand here. TYM is a major brand, just acquired Branson tractors.
Branson, yes. This is one of the Branson models that came over and now is under the TYM umbrella.
Now, what kind of engine does this one have in it?
This also has the Cook J engine.
Cook J engine. So you guys are kind of moving over to that Cook J engine.
Which is now the TYM engine.
That is the TYM engine.
Yes.
Nice. That's awesome. So some of my tractors I have the 1104. You know what kind of engine that has in it?
That is Doosan engine.
I have the 254, which is a Yanmar engine.
Yes.
And I have the 574.
574, that is the Cook J.
Cook J.
TYM.
Gotcha, the TYM engine.
Yes.
Last but not least, the monster TYM. You guys are gonna love this thing. This is the TYM T130. This Big Daddy needs to be on Big Daddy's farm. I'm telling you right here, man. 130 horsepower. You can put a loader system on this, correct?
Absolutely.
Every tractor here you can put a loader system on. You have, engine-wise, what do we have?
This also has a Deutz engine.
That Deutz engine, nice.
Yep.
Awesome cab, amenities, super easy to get in and out of, ingress, egress. We've got 3 steps right here, a little battery cover. Very similar in architecture to the 1104 that I have. I can see a lot of similarities. Super easy to service. Everything's right here. I can see my oil filter right here where I check my oil. I can just step right in, bloop, and get in there and check it, what you should do every time you operate your machine. Huge tires, man. These things have monstrous tires on them. I'm 6'5", and this tire is almost, it's over my shoulder. So that is a monstrous, monstrous tractor. This just hit the market this year. Are you guys releasing it at the show?
So this is a prototype we brought to the show. This will be released fourth quarter of this year.
Fourth quarter of this year. Nice. Just in time for pulling that Woods Precision Super Seeder around the farm, man.
Absolutely.
Dude, thank you so much for showing us around, Billy. It's been awesome. TYM tractors, guys. These machines have never let me down. I'm telling you, they have been absolutely fantastic. Why pay more for another color when you can get the same thing out of this machine? And a better warranty?
Absolutely.
A better warranty.
Absolutely.
Come on. See, guys, we're gonna go to the next booth. Woo! This is Wingfield drag harrow, guys. These are the harrows that we use on the farm. You'll see some video clips popping up right now of me dragging the pastures. There's actually me dragging the pastures on the TV back here. So, Chris, you've got Harrows for dragging pastures in fields and driveways and such. There's many, many uses for these things. This is something that you pull behind a tractor, an ATV.
ATV side by side, real
Right.
popular for horse arenas or food plots, but that's a nice thing about a Harrow. Use it for a little bit of everything.
Smooths it, makes my gravel driveway look like a groomed ski slope. I don't know if the ski community has reached out to you for one
Not
of
quite.
those
We got
yet.
beaches. We haven't worked out with skis.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll be next.
So over here, we're just going to run through it real quick. Come on, guys. Let's just show you right here. This is a 6-foot framed unit. 6'5".
Yep, 6'5"
Yep.
by 5 foot. Yep,
Gotcha.
it's a category 1.
And over down here, we just get larger and larger and larger for the larger scale, larger properties. This is a framed unit, so you can back into a corner where you couldn't get. So you got fence posts back here, and you take your drag harrow and you go around. You'll never get that corner. When you got a frame, you can get that corner. So you can back in, sit it, and drag it out. Really, really cool operation. The problem with the drag harrow, it's so useful, it's such a great thing to have on your property, but if you can't store it or get it across the highway, it doesn't work for anything. So you don't want to drag this thing all over everywhere. That's where having a frame is really super handy if you can afford to get into a framed unit. Back here, we've got one that is a tow behind. It's like a trailer. What is that called, Chris?
That's our Harrow cart. That's a 25-foot Harrow cart is what it
Harrow
is.
cart.
Got
So-
4 wheels on it so it can contour hillsides and terraces.
That is
The nice thing
monster.
about the cart too is you can pull it by itself or in tandem with a disc or a plow. Plus it frees up your 3-point, so you can mount a seeder on there, save a pass by throwing the seed into the cart,
Ooh,
so you're
nice.
saving time, passes, and fuel.
Nice. So you can mount a seeder on it, drag, and seed
And seed at the same time.
So this
Absolutely.
would be used in an application for, say, a big farm as a cover crop.
Yeah,
application.
cover crops, absolutely. Pull them behind discs and plows
Nice.
for seed bed preparation, seed incorporation, incorporate chemicals and
Yeah.
fertilizer. Again, that's a nice thing about a Harrow. You can use it for a little bit of everything.
Well, Chris, it's been great seeing
Appreciate
you
it,
again,
Josh.
buddy. Thank
Yep,
you
have
so
fun.
much. We've got more of the farm show coming your way. We are at the Danuser booth. This is the Danuser Mega Mixer. Come on up here. We'll talk to you. We got Justin from Danuser. Tell us what we got, Justin.
So the Mega Mixer is a material handling bucket. You can do multitude of things, whether you're doing feed, asphalt, cement. There's a million and one things. You can scoop with this machine. You can work from both sides. It's endless things that you can do.
Can you drop a bag of, you can mix concrete in here too,
Ab-
right?
absolutely,
So not a
absolutely.
wheelbarrow, this will mix concrete, will pour it out the end.
Yep.
Everything you need to do, so you get your forms up and ready, good to go. Feed,
Yep.
anything in there, it's in all your
Silage,
bucket.
yep.
That's it, silage. Let's come down here and we'll show you the rest of what we got. So you've got, looks like pallet fork set up here for a log grapple.
Pallet fork frame and grapple kit. You can also just buy the grapple if you already have a pallet fork system already. It's a universal setup so that you can put it on a Danuser or what you have existing.
Okay, good deal. Over here, and you guys have seen this on the channel, this is not an alligator, this is the Danuser Intimidator right here. You can pull up trees with it. It's designed to go grab, pull, grab, pull, grab, pull. Stack them up, lay them in a pile, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
This is for skid steers and tractors alike. What's the weight on this thing? Do you know roundabout?
Right about that 700 pound.
Gotcha, gotcha. So it also has cutting teeth here, and it has teeth on the tip, so you can pop out that root ball real quick. And this is Bill. Bill is the owner-operator of Precision Manufacturing right out of Missouri, American steel, employing American workers, American-made everything. Awesome stuff.
Right.
So Bill's going to take us around and show us a few of the cool tools. You guys have seen it on the channel, the tree clip. We've got the log grapple. We've got some pallet forks. What else? We've got a lot of fun stuff.
We got a lot of
Yeah.
fun stuff, yeah.
Let's go check out the biggest grapple. Folks, we're going to let Bill take it from here. This is the biggest grapple, right?
That's the biggest one we make right here.
Show it to him.
Okay, so this is a 85-inch wide grapple. It's made out of 3/4 inch high-strength steel. It's double grapples, and one of our good features on this is it opens up 73 inches, so you can even get a big round bale
Oh, so
inside.
it opens way up.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yep, that's right.
Independent cylinders, too. Big, monstrous cylinders.
Yep, that's right. And you really need larger equipment for this because it weighs 1,400 pounds.
Gotcha. So you
So close to 100 horsepower equipment to operate it properly.
Gotcha.
But it's a monster for sure.
Okay, and you've got 3 different sizes back here. You've got a couple smaller ones, but
Yeah,
before we go back
we
there,
do.
there's a mini clip over here, and this is,
Our high reach clipper here.
okay,
And all of our clippers rotate, so
Okay.
you can either cut at ground level or power rotate so you can trim limbs.
gotcha. And this just clips
That's
right off.
right,
How
that's
big
right.
as big as you can get in there is how big it'll cut, right?
We rate it 9 to 12 inches.
Gotcha.
The mini clip
Mini
you
clip?
have is 7 inches.
Gotcha. We'll get y'all a little clip of that mini clip in action on my dad's tractor. Let's go back here and check out the other grapples you got. So this is the log grapple, right?
That's right.
Okay,
So I just don't have the log clamp on here, but
Gotcha.
it's a pallet fork out of grapple. So you put this grapple right on your pallet forks.
gotcha. And you make a pallet fork out of grapple, and we're going to show you a bucket out of grapple here in a second too. Over here, a little bit smaller size grapple for your 70 horsepower, 50 to 70 horsepower machine.
Probably 70 to 90.
Okay.
Because this weighs 850 pounds.
This is a big boy.
Yeah.
Heavy steel.
Yeah, it's
I've
made out of half-inch material.
I've seen this stuff made, guys. It's awesome.
This particular one here, our most popular applications, the 25 horse John
Okay.
Deere tractors.
Okay, gotcha.
And
Can you put it on a red tractor?
you can put it on the red
Yeah.
tractor too. And it weighs 255 pounds.
Oh, perfect.
And
So it's pocket size.
it's pocket size, yes.
Over here, I see this is the larger tree clip.
It's a teleclipper.
Teleclipper.
Show you how this works
Okay,
real
yeah.
quick. It
Check that
actually telescopes. It'll telescope out 10 feet and then it'll rotate 180 degrees.
Nice.
Then it'll retract back to 7 feet.
This is what you call the add a grapple, and you can add it to virtually any tractor bucket. Is that right?
That's right. The ends telescope, so it'll fit different widths of buckets.
Yep. Very
And
cool.
you can take the grapple out by removing this bar.
Okay, so if
that
this
it
is in the way,
rotates
you've
on.
got some dirt work to do. You don't have to take the whole thing off. You just slide that bar out, lift this off. I'd assume that weighs probably about 60, 70 pounds, something like
70
that.
pounds, that's right.
Gotcha. Awesome. And it doesn't come with the tennis balls.
No, tennis
Okay.
ball's not included.
You got a tree puller. Guys, precision manufacturing has a lot of stuff, a lot of cool stuff, and you keep expanding and innovating new ideas. You sell these on a website that's called Ag Folks, right?
That's correct.
That's a new website for folks that want to buy agricultural equipment. There'll be a link in the video description to Ag Folks, so definitely check it out. Let's go see the last thing over here. Monster is a tractor alligator attachment.
Yeah,
right?
that's right. Something like that.
So this is designed to pull trees, fence posts,
That's
hedge
right.
posts, those rotten, nasty cedar trees.
That's right.
And you've got a cutting edge here on this side, right?
That's right.
And a cutting edge here on this side.
Yeah, to dig.
To dig, for you to get the stump out.
And you can also dig stumps out, you're right. And then we've got the guard on there to
Keep you
protect
from
your
getting
equipment.
whopped. Yeah.
To keep from getting whopped, that's
So you
for sure.
don't have to have a forestry machine or a protective glass door, and you don't have to worry about your glass door being busted, because many a glass door on a machine has been busted on a skid steer from
Pulling,
poof,
yeah.
pop it up. So when you get
Popping
that
it
tree
right
and
in.
it comes up. So
That's
right on.
right, yeah.
So save your insurance company deductible, right?
Yeah, 1,000.
That's it, man. We are at another cool booth here at the farm show, and this is a one-way check valve. It looks like it's got a marble in it. We've got Mike right here. You've seen him on the channel at the last farm show we were at. I just think it's so super cool. We're gonna let Mike show you real quick. Mike, first of all, this is a siphon. It's called Best Siphon. BestSiphon.com is where we can find
Yes.
it if we want to get one. And it will. This tube is how big?
It's a 1 inch, or 3/4 inch.
That's 3/4 inch. It'll empty a 5-gallon pail in
Empty a
how-
5-gallon container in 60 seconds.
60 seconds.
You got a one-way check valve. All you gotta do is shake it one time, shake it a few times, get the air pocket out of there, and you're good as gold. Gas, oil, diesel, kerosene, water, drinking water. You empty a 5-gallon container in less than 60 seconds. You want to stop it, just pull it out, Want to restart it, just shake it a few times, get the air pocket out of there, and you're off and running.
Now, if I want to lock this down, I can close this off. We maintain.
If you want to get fuel out of a tractor, all you gotta do is go from one container to the other. It's a great way to get fuel out of a tractor.
Without making a mess.
Once you fill up a 5-gallon container, just shut it off, go from one gas can to the other without losing your prime. Or if it's real shallow, you can preload it ahead of time. Walk over to your tractor, ride a mower, or whatever it may be, put it in there, even if you only got less than a gallon of fuel in there, turn it on, it'll suck it right out of there.
This is fuel safe?
Yes, sir.
Good deal. It'll suck hydraulic fluid, you
gas,
said too.
oil, it'll do the thinner hydraulic fluid.
Nice, awesome. So if you've got bad fuel problems in your tractor or you need to siphon, this also has a connection for a water hose if you wanted to siphon out of a pond to fill a stock tank. You've got a filter system over here. What do you call that thing? I'm gonna grab it.
It's a net. What allows you to do is allows you to keep all the debris out of your check valve.
Yep, keeps the debris out and keeps the water flowing all the time. Show me this real quick. It's gonna get all the way down in the bottom of that container.
You tilt it to the corner, it'll suck almost all of it out of there.
Here we are, boom. You will not find a better siphon than that. I've never seen anything like it, guys. Hope you're enjoying the farm show with us. Again, bestsiphon.com, right?
Yes, the original safety siphon. You can visit us at bestsiphon.com.
That's it from the farm show, guys. Thanks a lot for joining me. We had so much content. We had to cram it into 3 days. We couldn't get it into 2 days. The videos would have been just too long. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure you click that next video. Watch another Stoney Ridge Farm video. Let me know what you think. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you back here on the farm with me. See you next time.
Well, come on down to the Stoney Ridge. Bring your wife and bring your kids. We're living life pure and sweet. That's the way it's supposed to be, Stoney Ridge. Woo!
Because I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Farm. Here we go. No farm machinery. Farm machinery station. If you like this kind of stuff. Well, come on down to the Stoney Ridge. Bring your dog and bring your goats. We're living life pure and sweet. And where's my goat? Bit me on the knee. Oh yeah. Woo.